Hi folks, just a reminder to check out my other channel, How to Rock Spirit, where I talk about psychedelic spirituality and astrology. Hope to see you there. Good day everybody on YouTube. My name is Dustin Cormier. You guys are watching How to Rock a Campfire. Thank you so much for watching my show, and God bless you guys. I love you guys so much for tuning in with me. Today's song is going to be a request for a CSNY song. Any CSNY song, that was the request. I've got a buddy, apparently I'm making a little bit of a name for myself now. I've got a buddy, I'm working at a warehouse right now in Ajax, Ontario, and a good buddy of mine at my work, well, I mean, he's a good buddy now, but I just recently just met him. I was walking through my work and he said, "You're How to Rock a Campfire," and I just went, whoa, it's the first, I felt like a celebrity. Anyway, so it's the first time that's ever happened. And Todd, his name is Todd, and he's just an awesome guy. And he has his own YouTube thing called The Man Room Stuff. And it's just great stuff. It's him playing vinyl records, and he's got a bunch of old stuff, and it's all on vinyl. It's great, just like, you know, historicity of actually listening to a thing on the vinyl record. And he's just a cool guy, listens to all the same cool stuff that I listen to. So God bless you, Todd, buddy. He requested that I throw out some CSNY out there. And I was going to work, obviously I love CSNY. I was working towards doing that anyway. So I guess it's time for me to do it now, yeah. Oh, sorry. So, and I got my hippie garb and everything right now. My brother went and got this silly poncho for me, and I'm actually loving it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna start rocking this thing. I always like to wear goofy stuff like this, and even, like, you know, with my hair, you know, people look at my hair and all the crazy clothes I wear and they go, "God, this guy must be a freak or whatever," which I kind of dig, but I like to always say that don't get distracted by the curtains, you know? I'm not these are just curtains. The real me is the wind that moves the curtains, you know? It's like my spirit is what's really going on, and all this is just the stuff that tags along with me, you know what I mean? But the real person, anybody who is the real person of anyone, is who they are in the heart, you know? Anyway, enough sappy crap. I'm just going to let you guys know that I've also, recently, every now and then for some of these songs, I like to play with my little orange amp here, just because, I don't know, it adds a little bit of extra acoustic oomph. You don't really need it for a song like this, because this song's pretty good. Like, this is a good campfire song, especially if everyone knows all the words and stuff. But there's lots of little riffs that I like to include in here that are more than just, like, it sounds better through the amplifier anyway, because I'm doing lots of riffs. So I'm going to show you guys these little riffs that I'm doing as I play along. Anyway, so this is Woodstock by CSNY, and I have just probably, I could go on for days about a song like this, you know? So this song was written by Joni Mitchel, who, I might add, is a Scorpio born in the year of the Ram, just like me. I was born in the year of the Ram, and I'm just scream Ram in my personality. Plus, I'm a Scorpio as well, and so is Joni Mitchel, and I really like that. It's a very deep Venusian, going to the depths sort of personality. That's what I see myself as, and Joni Mitchell as well. Now, this is written by Joni Mitchell, apparently when she was, like, on the way to Woodstock, you know, on the way to Yasgur's farm. And she wrote it there, and CSNY just learned it on the spot, got a little thing going. I think they learned it in, like, a week. And then, like, in a week, this thing just happened. It's like it happened by itself, you know what I mean? It was, like, divine in that sense. So this song is, I mean, you know, everyone's heard this song. I came upon a child of God. He was walking along the road, and I asked him where you were going, and this he told me. I'm gone down to Yasgur's farm to join in a rock and roll band. I'm going to get back to the land and set my soul free. Because we are stardust. We are golden. We are billion-year-old carbon, and we've got to get back to the garden. The garden is like the perennial, eternal possibility of the optimal human growth, you know? I mean, like, we're in a finite world, but we receive infinite energies from the other, you know what I mean? and we have, I don't know, the ability. I don't want to go too hippie here on you. But this song is all about that sort of thing, you know. There's such hope in this song for the hippie movement. And for what the hippie movement was really trying to do, you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of the hippie movement was too ideological and it should have been more grounded. But I mean, today's time is too grounded. It could use a little bit more of that ideological sort of stuff, you know? We are billion-year-old carbon. We've all been here thousands of times, cyclically, and we're just coming through in these temporary incarnations to do whatever it is we got to do and to flow however we've got to flow, you know? And that's really what this song's all about. It's really an incredible tune. I feel myself a cog in something turning. You know, it's like I'm this smaller piece of this bigger thing that's happening. Very psychedelic, just soaked with acid, these lyrics. Maybe it's the time of the year. Yes, maybe it's the time of man. And I don't know who I am, but life is for learning. I love it. Anyway, so enough of my hippie crap. As I always say, you know, I like to do these little philosophical bits about the lyrics in these songs, but you can always skip through my crap and go to, if you look in the description, it'll say actual song lesson starts and then actual song cover starts. And you can just click on those, skip through the philosophy, and go right to the lesson. Okay. So this song does start with that riff. It's like bam, damn. It's something like that anyway, but it's all basically G minor pentatonic. So I guess one thing I should show you guys real quick before I get into this, because I'm going to do a lot of stuff that is really just straight G minor pentatonic. Even though it's sort of like a G major that the chord is in. Well, I came upon a child of God. It's they're always constantly doing this G minor pentatonic. What it is basically the main notes that you're going to want to do in this little chord phrasing, scale phrasing rather, is you have your third finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and that's basically the G note. And you can go G, and then you can also hit that F, which they do a lot. They've got the G, the B flat, and then the C, and then a lot of times they'll even slide up to that. That's the D note right there. So you got G, B flat, C, and then the 7th fret of the G string is the D, and then there's that high F, which is the 6th fret of the B, and then the 8th fret of the B is the G. So anyway, so those are the little notes that you'll be throwing in there as you're kind of playing this song, right? Well, I came upon a child of God, he was walking along. So I've just shown you guys that. Now I'm going to show the actual chords. Which is basically, you know, we're starting on the G. Well, I came upon a child of God, he was walking along the road. And what we're usually doing in this part of the song is C, and then it's sort of like C ninth. And what the C ninth is basically, it's a C seventh with an add ninth. Anytime you have a 7th and a 9th in a chord, you just call it a 9th. And when you see a C ninth, it's automatically assumed you're also adding in the 7th, right? So you add in the 7th by taking off your 3rd finger, and then you add in the 9th by taking off your pinky, right? He was walking along the road, and I asked him, tell me where he said, and this he told me. Said, I'm going down to Yasker's farm, gonna join in the rock and roll band. Got to get back to the land that set my soul free. We are stardust, we are golden. So that's what we're doing. We're going on the chorus part. C, C9, and then back to the G. We are building C for that. We are billion-year-old carbon. And then we're going to go, and we've got to get up. B flat to the F. Selves back to the God. So yeah, that's B flat. Get up to the F. Back to the C. And then back to the G. So yeah, second verse, same as the first. Go all the way down. I don't know who I am, but life is for learning. We are stardust, we are golden, we are billion-year-old carbon, and we've got to get ourselves back to the God. So I'm just going to solo on there. Before that third chorus, there's like a solo kind of thing, and it goes from the G to the C. And it's the same thing as the verse, right? We are stardust. It goes to the chorus again, and then there's a third final verse, and then there's a third final chorus after that third verse. And then it just sort of like fades out from there, obviously, right? Now, it's sort of like an electric-y sort of song, and I've tried to acoustify it. Joni Mitchell does do her own original version that's not the CSNY version, and I'm kind of bridging that gap, I guess, you know what I mean? It's a good song to play with a bunch more people. I just don't have any around right now. But hopefully when I do some more CSNY songs, I'm going to get a few buddies to actually help me with some vocals and stuff. But this is a good song to be able to do for now. If you're ever busking, you know, and like you can play this song, people, especially old folks that are into the hippie age, they'll hear it and go, yeah, that's awesome, right? Okay. So, yeah. I'm going to just check my time, Shmia. I gotta go to work soon. Yeah. So this is, I've shown you guys all the little bits and pieces. Now I'm going to play the whole thing the whole way through so you guys can hear what it sounds like. So this is Woodstock by Joni Mitchell, the CSNY version, played by yours truly, Dustin Cormier, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I'm sure you will. Asked him, tell me where you going. are stardust, we are golden, we are billionaire or carbon. We've got to get ourselves back to the garden. By the time we got to Woodstock, we were 500,000 strong, and everywhere was a song and a celebration. And I dreamed I saw the bomber jets riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies above our nation. We are stardust, we are golden, we are billionaire old carbon. We've got to get ourselves back in the garden. Yeah, feeling them hippie vibes, man. Yeah, peace and love, folks. That was fucking awesome. I love CSNY, and I love this tune, man. This is really one of my favorite songs. This is the total encapsulation of like the whole idealistic hippie idea, man. And I mean, like, I think that that's a wave that's always gonna come back, man. The hippie revolution is the exact same thing that happened in the Renaissance era and medieval times, when alchemy was coming in and like a complete cosmic consciousness was like uprooting itself divinely through those people. Even in those times when people were trying to take the base leaden detritus of life and turn it into spiritual gold, same exact thing was going on in the 60s with acid and the new psychedelic medicine that is naturally transcendental and ecstatic and dissolves boundaries. What?
Get ready, you gotta go to work.
Yeah, thanks, man, I know. Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm Dustin Cormier. Much love and passion for the new generation and for being in the now, man, you know? Yeah, that was fun. Before I run out of crap to say. Yeah, I'm Dustin Cormier. Thank you very much for watching my channel, guys. I love you, and I'll see you on the flibbity jibbity.